Hi guys, I'm Sunil. Today we'll speak about dependence injection. So in dependence injection, we have field injection. The type one is field injection, and second one is setter injection, and third one is constructor injection. Okay, Smooth, is that fine?
Fine, fine.
So let us walk through the field injection. In the field injection, we have two types, by the way, by type and by name. Okay,
Okay.
yeah, okay. So if you see here, this is the application which I already created, but as you guys are asking, let me delete that. Okay. Yeah. So let me create from the beginning. Okay. First,
Yeah.
on this, right click, new package. Okay. Dot model. Right. Yeah. In that, uh, so the thing is, first we'll see this hierarchy, right? So first we have an interface called client. That interface is being extended by two classes. One is US client and second one is UK client. Okay. So
Yes.
we'll see first, we'll see the basic version, basic thing we already seen right yesterday. So injecting the dependencies, direct, suppose this client is direct class, then automatically the IOC container will inject the dependency to the client, right?
Yes.
But we'll see this hierarchy now. Okay.
Yeah.
So right click, new interface, client. Yeah, finish, click on finish. Right. And we'll have a two child classes for that. Okay. Class, what is it? Yeah, what is that? US client. Huh? Second one is UK client, right?
You.
Yeah, right. Both will implement the client interface. Am I correct?
Yes.
Both have annotations of component. Okay. Uh,
Yes.
my question to you guys is, yeah, I think I already asked it, right? My question. So here we have method public void display. Amrushna, are they there in the class? So system dot out dot println here. Let us write some message. I am in display method. Okay. Sorry, I am in US. I am using US client. Okay. Second one, the same thing you will copy in that. Okay. UK client also. Okay. And
In US client, you did not implement.
yeah. Let me copy that. Okay. Now my question to you is, if I have an auto while of client which will be injected, you got it right. Both having the component annotations and both are type of client only. Okay. So let us take a company. Okay. Let us take a class company. Okay. New class company, right? this company, okay, has a variable dependency of client, okay, client C, okay.
Okay.
Let auto wire.
Let it out.
My question is, which will be injected here? Auto wire, okay. So we'll have a method at the rate post construct, okay. So
Mm,
post construct means by the time, by the time the method post construct is invoked, by the time the bean is already injected. Ante kada?
yes.
So we can happily call with that bean. Okay, we can happily call the method of that particular class by using the bean object. Am I correct?
Yes.
Uh, but the question is, which object will be invoked and why? Will it really invoke? Will the code work really? Give some guess.
I think no. Like
Hmm, sorry. And the client is interface. We should have a public void display. Why? Someone tell me. Which will be invoked if it is yes, why? If it is no, why? You got right? This
yeah,
is
God.
straight away question someone that you should guess it that as you can easily guess as per the core Java knowledge also. Why Java does not support multiple inheritance someone? Because of the ambiguity, right?
Yes.
In the
It will.
same way, here also we have an ambiguity, right? We have one
Yes.
client and two will compete.
Two.
Definitely issue will come, right?
Yes. 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 Ambiguity.
Hmm. అంతే కదా. See, display method we can call, but which display method will
Which
it call,
display
right?
method?
అదే కదా
Exactly.
question. That's
It
only right.
will.
See, if you run it, it will be like some error, okay? Some bean issue, bean creation exception will come. See, guys, I just created on before you only, right? The total package, right?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Started. Did not get any error.
Just a minute, just a minute. 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute. So basically, is it will it print anything in the logs? Just a minute. Company has no annotation like component. Okay,
Yeah.
that is fine. But see, obviously, it should inject right client C. Uh, started. Just a minute. 1 minute. I think Bean is not creating or what? Just a minute. Just a minute. See, both have the annotation component, right?
Yes. Yes.
And it is not printing any message in the logs also. Why? It should print, right?
Mm,
At least the initialization method will start working, right? Let me run again. Just something is happening. Just a minute. Hmm. Yeah, yeah, yeah. See, guys, what the error came? Failed C in form.example computer required a single win, but two were found. See,
Yes.
UK client and US client. Okay, is
Sorry.
that fine? Hello,
Yeah, fine, fine.
right? So we have only we have single client, but two beans are competing in the simultaneously. Okay,
Yes, US and UK.
US and UK client, right? So at that time you can go for two ways. One is either you can go for qualified annotation. Okay,
Okay.
so qualifier annotation means just right here at the rate qualifier.
Mm.
You
What
mention,
is making what is
yeah, yeah, you mention some name, either US client or UK client. Okay.
okay.
So whatever the name you are mentioning over the double quotes, that dependency will be injected. Okay. This is one
Okay.
of the important interview question for Spring Boot. Okay. The people will give the same scenario. They will say we have an interface which is extended by two classes, UK client and US client. Okay.
Mm.
So they will say which dependency will be injected. Okay, you need to
Mm.
say by using qualified, we need to resolve this. Annattu man cheppali. Okay, you need to say like that. Okay,
Got it.
got it right? Adinamata. So as we are injecting US client. Okay, okay. Now obviously as we are injecting US client, obviously display method of the US client will be invoked. Okay, right? Let us run the
Obvious.
project again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spring Boot.
No qualifying B, at least one B which qualifies auto-wire candidate. 1 minute, 1 minute, no issue, no shall tell you. Auto-wire required equal to true. Okay. Okay, just a minute. So basically, whenever this thing is coming, you should have in the component level, you just mention that you give the class name also, okay? So it will inject, okay, properly. But sometimes it's not required, but sometimes you need to give like this, okay? If it is asking, okay, give that name,
I
okay?
did not get. Once you can repeat. Like,
Yeah, what I'm saying at the component level, just mention component,
the
oh,
class.
okay? Just UK client and give the copy the class name and give in the double quotes, okay?
But simply we only annotate with the other component, right?
Yes,
It
yes,
will
earlier.
insert.
So it is not able to find. If it is not able to find, give that, okay?
Okay.
So some version dependencies might change, then this will create an issue, okay? Yeah.
No.
And controllers. Okay, that's it. Now this component of US client with the name US client will be created, and in the company class, okay, this US client will be injected, okay? Let us run
And
the
client, what is the client?
which one?
Client dot Java.
This is interface, right?
Yeah.
This is nothing to do with it, okay? I failed to start. I think I stopped it, right? Yeah. See, I am using US client here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I am using US client. So, someone is that fine? Hello.
Clear.
So this is an example of by type anamata. Okay.
By type means
O- o-
type in the sense like
See, it
US
is
and
yeah, yeah. The Spring framework is trying to find a type of US client in the IOC container. It is trying to inject it. Okay.
okay.
And then if you have a single class, it is directly by type. It is directly by type only, right? If you have a single class, only client is separate class is there. Directly by type will be injected into it. But at that, if you go with that, we don't know the actual essence of it, right?
Yes, exactly.
The actual importance we're not able to get it, and it's with we are able to think like, okay, it is like something very common, but to know its importance I have given this example, okay?
Got it.
Got it, right? Now we'll go with the by name. Okay.
Okay.
Now just instead of client C, write the variable name as US client or UK client. Okay. Now there is no need of auto qualifier annotation. Okay. Got it, right?
Yes.
So this is nothing but by name. And it will check its name and it will directly inject the name respective UK client into this. Okay.
Yeah.
Adanamata. See, earlier by type, no, if you don't have qualifier annotation, we can go with at the rate primary over the US client or UK client. Okay. And then whichever the class have primary, they will be injected first. See, one is see in the by type, we can go with the qualifier annotation, right?
Okay.
Second one is you can go with the primary. Okay. Whichever the class have primary, that dependency will be invoked to this. Okay.
Mm.
అర్థమైందా సో బోత్ ఆర్ ద సేమ్ అంటే బోత్ ఆర్ యూజ్ టు రిజాల్వ్ దిస్ ఇష్యూ ఓకే one is by using qualifier and second one using primary, so we have primary on the US client, right? So let us
Okay.
have primary on the UK client. Okay, earlier we have seen injecting US client into that, right? Now we'll
Mm.
see. Okay, primary over here. Okay, now we'll see control V. Okay, that's it, right? Right, yeah, company, right? So now the expected answer is what is that UK client, right?
Yes.
Let me stop the server and let me restart that. Okay, so this is an example of by name only resolving with the primary, or we can resolve with the qualifier. Okay, I told in the beginning of the class, right? We'll see what is qualifier and what is primary, right?
Yes.
Yeah, see, I am using US client. 1 minute.
Yes,
which
sir.
which have primary annotation, by the way? US client, I think UK client also.
UK.
See, the content I gave same. Sorry, yeah. Okay, yeah, let me stop and let me restart it. Okay. See, I am using UK client. Okay, fine, right? So this
Fine.
is an example of by type. Okay, by type you can use at the rate qualifier and at the rate, and
Primary.
you can resolve by using at the rate qualifier and primary. Okay, you can use both annotations. Okay, but in interviews sometimes they will ask what is primary, what is qualifier. Then you should say by because of these situations we'll use qualifier, like that you can answer them. Okay.
Okay.
Now see, నాకు ఇది so if you feel like I don't want this headache and all, okay, అంటే right, using qualifier, using primary, I don't want these headaches and all, directly go with by name. Okay,
Okay.
so by name in the sense just go to the company class, make C as the exact name. Okay, UK client. Okay, directly call with this UK client. Okay,
Mm.
now I'll remove both primary. Okay, Anthena.
Mm.
Sumant, are you following, Sumant?
Following.
Thank you. Right, yeah. Now let me run the code. Okay, now the expected answer is UK client, right?
Yes.
So we are not using qualifier, we are not using primary. Okay,
We are going by name. Like
yes, we are going by name. Okay,
directly we'll get
see, I am
UK
using
client.
UK client. This is nothing. Okay, just you start and restart. Okay, that's it.
Yes.
And it is printing the console message, but it is not able to start the server. Okay, because the
Yes.
port is already in use. Okay, I will tell you how to change that in other way in the upcoming classes. See, I am using UK client. Okay, see, so
Okay.
this is nothing but by name and by type. Okay, this is all these are field injections. So field injection. Okay, what we have seen today is nothing but field injection. Okay,
Yeah.
and we'll see. I will tell you what are advantages and disadvantages of field injection. Okay,
Okay.
advantages is easy to use. Happily you can use, right? And
Field
just
injection.
yeah, easy to use when compared to setter and constructor. Okay. Uh, Second one is we'll get, suppose if the client is immutable. Okay, that means if it is final, it won't accept. See, Okay na?
Okay, this is disadvantage, right?
Yes, this is the disadvantage. Suppose in the project there is a requirement that you your
Need to
client should be
or
immutable
not.
or final.
Yes.
Then
Mm,
this is a disadvantage, obviously.
yes.
Okay, okay, na? So
Got it.
why means initially, see, it will ask. So it should see, because if it is a final, you need to assign some value. Okay,
Okay.
okay. The thing is, but see, final means the point is you are not allowed to change, right?
Right, right.
But after some point of time, your UK client is class is getting loaded into IOC container that will be injected to this, right? That means your UK client value is changing from null to UK client object. So that means because of that reason, they won't allow this final with here. Okay, అర్థమైందా?
Okay.
అదనమాట. So this is the disadvantage of setter injection. Sorry, field injection. Okay, it is hard to. It is not. It is not allowed with immutable objects. Okay, okay. Na? So that's it, guys. Okay, that's about field injection and what are types. Guys, is that fine today?
Fine, fine.
Okay, but some issues will come in the meanwhile. Okay, you need to figure it out. It's not like core Java. Okay, it won't go in plain and okay. Some issues
Yeah.
will come. You need to check and you need to think. Okay, okay, right.
Yeah, yeah. See.
Just a minute.